intelligence have changed the world.
Hello, and welcome back to Hitman 3 and the subscriber contracts. And today's contract, Kill Order 2-27-3140818-86, and is set in Dubai and has been supplied to us today courtesy of GTA Girl 478. So moving on to today's briefing, well, there isn't one, so we're just going to say that our targets today have been very naughty and they need to be punished. And speaking of targets, today we have 5, and they must all be eliminated as event staff. 1 with a cleaver, 1 via drowning, 1 via an electrocution accident, 1 via a screwdriver kill, and 1 via an explosive device. We have 1 exit available. We're only allowed to eliminate our targets, and we must not be seen by cameras. So for today's challenge, we will be starting in the atrium lobby, and we're going to be bringing with us a silenced pistol and a remote breaching charge, as it's a silent-ish explosive. So, right from the start and off the bat, the first thing we require will be a staff outfit, and there just so happens to be one ready and waiting for us just behind the black and gold bar. So here are some of our targets. They're all in this sort of general area. We can't approach them obviously until we have our outfit, so once we approach the black and gold bar, as long as the barmaid has her back to us, we can make our way straight into the room behind, where we will find an event staff member all on his onesies. So we're going to quickly render him unconscious. We're going to hide him in the closet provided and take his outfit. There we go. So our first target is downstairs, so we're just going to grab that poison. That's going to come in handy, and then we're going to exit through the back of the room, down the rear staircase here. We're just going to hug the wall to avoid the enforcer, make our way into the kitchens where we will encounter our first target, and this gentleman is the explosive kill target. Now there is a propane cylinder just off to our left if you don't want to use the breaching charge, but you will cause quite a bit of panic. This is where the breaching charge will come in handy. So once we have our first target unconscious, we're just going to drag him over to the wall here, plant our breaching charge next to his head. We're going to grab the cleaver from the counter, and then over by the hors d'oeuvres we're going to grab the key card codes. Just going to close that room to the changing rooms there, make our way up to a nice vantage point, and then we are going to detonate our breaching charge. So that's 1 target down. We're going to reselect our cleaver, make our way into the storage area here, where our next target is just beyond this room. And he will momentarily make his way into this room, so we're going to wait behind the door. When he makes his way in, we can close the door behind him and hit him with our cleaver. So that's 2 targets down. There's nowhere to hide the body here, so we're just going to drag him over to the corner of the room. No one should spot him there. So moving on to target number 3, and target number 3 is just at the small bar here, and this is where the rat poison comes in handy. So we are going to tend the bar, and we're going to add our poison to the glass, and then we are going to serve the gentleman here in the white with the epic beard, and he will come along and drink the nice little cocktail we have prepared for him once he's finished popping to some music playing in his head. And he will then get sick, as they usually do, and he's going to make his way up to the toilets by the black and gold bar. He's getting sick now. We're going to get a little bit ahead of him and wait for him in the bar itself, or in the toilets themselves, should I say. So it'll be into the toilets just to the side of the black and gold bar, which is beneficial to us as we will be going through another door. We won't be leaving this room through the double doors that we entered. We're going back into the rear parts of the building, the staff only areas. So here comes our target now. He's gonna pause briefly before deciding on a cubicle, and whichever one he decides to go in, we're just gonna follow him inside, close the door behind us, and drown him in the toilet for an accident drowning kill. So once he is dealt with, the toilet will go absolutely berserk, and we can then casually exit. We're going to go out the far door on our right here. This is where the key code card thing comes in handy. And then through the door on our left, up the stairs, and we're heading for the rear of the art installation, where our final two targets are located. Now these two targets consist of the screwdriver and the electrocution kills. For those of you familiar with this level, we all know how we're going to go about doing the electrocution kill. There is a screwdriver just over here, which we are going to retrieve. The young lady will come over to that point at some point, and that is when we will take her out. In the meantime, while they're having their conversation, we are going to climb up onto the rigging, select our silence pistol. We're going to take aim at the electric plug and shoot that out, and then aim at the water jug, and when our target comes over to investigate the plug, we can eliminate him with the electrocution kill. And while he is dropping, we're going to select our screwdriver, and we're going to throw our screwdriver at our final target from all the way up here. So that's all of our targets now dealt with. All that's left for us to do is to continue avoiding the cameras and make good our escape. And the only exit available to us is the atrium lifts. So we're gonna just run straight there. There are no enforcers that I'm aware of, so you can just hightail it straight to the lifts and out of Dubai. So there we go, one more subscriber contract taken care of. We're just going to get confirmation that everybody has been eliminated according to plan, and unfortunately I double clicked at the end of this so we don't get to see the silent assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.